Hello and welcome to Justeventonline News at 9. I am Fatima Sediki. First, the news headline. Federal government to establish tech hubs in 7 states to empower 1 million youths, 500,000 MSMEs. NMA bemoans poor working condition of doctors in Nigeria. Federal government paid 36 billion naira for electricity subsidy in 3 months, NERC disclosed. MHR Honorable Shagaya distributes food items as palliative to constituents. INEC prepares 11,355 BVAS for Kogi, Bayelsa, Imo polls. 171 local governments at high risk of diphtheria spread. Federal government wants. 2023 Women World Cup. Nigeria Super Falcons out after losing to England. It has partnered Wema Bank to establish micro, small and medium enterprise digital hubs in 7 states. The Vice President, Kashim Shettima, said 1 million youth would benefit from software engineering, product design and other digital training, while 500,000 SMEs will be mentored on business development. He said the initiative is part of the commitment of the administration to create digital jobs for the youth. The Nigerian Medical Association has lamented the poor working condition of doctors working in Nigeria's healthcare system, as it called on the relevant authorities and governments at different levels to take the safety of the work environment very seriously. The FCT NMA chairman, Dr. Charles Uwanyi, added that members are having a very major challenge in the medical industry, where the few doctors that are left in the country have been receiving a lot of threats from the government as regards clamping down on their pay. He called on the government not to take steps that further worsen the precarious situation of medical service delivery in the country. The Nigerian Electricity Regulation Commission has said the federal government paid the sum of 36 billion naira to subsidize electricity consumption in the first quarter of 2023. In its quarterly report, NERC said the money amounted to the payment of 12 billion naira monthly, which was paid to the Nigerian bulk electricity trading. And its characteristics, philanthropy and responsiveness to the plight of its constituents, Honorable Mukhtar Tolani Shagaya, the member representing Ilorin West as our federal constituency, has distributed hundreds of bags of rice to the various youth assemblies, less privileged, physically challenged, widows and orphans in his constituency as palliatives to cushion the crunchy fangs of the economic hardship. The lawmaker, who had started reaching out to his constituents and selected youth joints, specifically target the less privileged, given their peculiar situations. According to his special assistant on media and publicity, Bashir Lukman, the beneficiaries of the palliative, who were drawn from the 29 electoral wards across the 2 local government areas comprising the Ilorin West and Asa federal constituency, were picked without recourse to religious or party affiliations. Distribution of the palliative had its first phase at Agagai Sale, Alanamu, Omoda, Ode Alausa, Popogbona, Ode Oke, Idiofi Ojuekun, Oke Apomu, Mashingba, Ode Babaita, Okolowo, Bakata, Agwoba, Ajikobi, Isalioja youth assemblies, as other communities will be reached the following days. The visibly elected downtown beneficiaries were full of praise to the lawmaker for remembering them at the difficult moment and prayed to God to reward him according to his riches in glory. The Independent National Electoral Commission has said It will deploy 11,355 bimodal voter accreditation system machines for voter accreditation in the November 11 governorship elections in Kogi, Bayelsa, and Imo states. The Commission also gave the assurance that it will perform better in the upcoming off-season governorship elections. The Federal Ministry of Health has said 171 local government areas in 14 states in the country are at high risk of further spread of the diphtheria outbreak. The Permanent Secretary of the Ministry, Olufunsho Adebi, explained that the 171 local government areas included all the 144 local government areas in Kano, Katsina, Federal Capital Territory, Yobe, Kaduna, and Bauchi State. He explained that the ministry, in collaboration with the National Primary Healthcare Development Agency, Nigeria Center for Disease Control and Prevention, states and partners, were mobilizing all the necessary resources to respond effectively to the outbreak. The last on the news is sports. Nigeria will not play in the quarter-final at the ongoing FIFA Women's World Cup in Australia and New Zealand. This was after the Super Falcons lost to England via penalty shootout in the round of 16 on Monday. The quarter-final stages will take place on Friday and Saturday. We have come to the end of the news. Here's the recap of the story. Federal government to establish tech hubs in 7 states to empower 1 million youths, 500,000 MSMEs. NMA bemoans poor working condition of doctors in Nigeria. Federal government paid 36 billion naira for electricity subsidy in 3 months, NERC disclosed. MHR Honorable Shagaya distributes food items as palliative to constituents. INEC prepares 11,355 BVAS for Kogi, Bayelsa, Imo polls. 171 local governments at high risk of diphtheria spread. Federal government warns. 2023 Women World Cup. Nigeria Super Falcons out after losing to England. Thank you for watching Just Events Online News. The ultimate measure of a man is not where he stands in moments of comfort and convenience, but where he stands at times of challenge and controversy. For more news, visit www.justeventonline.com, and to read more updates, follow us on our social media platforms with a tap at Just Events Online. You can also send us an email on justeventsonline@gmail.com. I am Fatima Sirki. Good night.